because I woke up about an hour ago. I've had a coffee. I know, not a good idea to have coffee in your white bed, but I managed. No spills, because it all goes in here. I wanted to do another Oia review for you guys because they sent me more patches. I'm not gonna lie, it was a total paid partnership, just like the last one, but I like their stuff, so I'm going to continue to review their stuff because it's good. Now, these I've had on since 4 a.m. I went and had a bottle of wine with my dinner last night, and instead of putting them on when I went to bed, because I passed out, I didn't drink the whole bottle of wine. My husband helped me drink the other half of the bottle of wine, but nonetheless, still 2 glasses is enough for me. So I passed out, I woke up in the, early morning, 4 a.m. and I was like, oh, I want to put my Oia patches on. So I had a couple of Tylenol, I threw my Oia patches on, went back to bed. So it's about 10 o'clock, got up around 9. I kept them on because you can keep them on for up to 8 hours. But what I actually want to talk about is these are different. These are new. So I will show you how the new ones come, which I have to say, I like this way better than the last set that they had, the way they used to do it. So these are in like, almost like, well, they are medical grade, but these are like in these fully sealed packages, just like you would go to the hospital and they would take out exactly the same way they would like package anything they would use for you. So it's like super sterile. And this is the neck one. I didn't put this one on. And these ones come with like a little piece on it you pull off, kind of like a band-aid, and then you'll slap it on. So I guess what the difference between these ones is versus the last ones is these are way thicker. The old ones came on like this. They weren't sealed. It wasn't like super medical whatever setup, but I didn't like these, the little pieces that you put it back on. The new package, they figured their stuff out, so they actually give you like this little, like really nice, it's really nice actually, and then you stick them on this and it's way better. So anyways, now that I'm talking, these are starting to like remove themselves, so I should probably take them off and put them back in on their thing. So anyway, I've had them on since 4. The difference between these are, and I'm pretty sure these ones felt like they were larger in size. Oh wow, it's like so wet underneath. There's so much moisture. These ones I felt like were bigger because when I put them on compared to my old ones, it covered more space. I guess that's a good thing. So you're covering more wrinkles, and they're not as stiff. They go on. Oh, it's so moist under. It's moist underneath. They go on like more of your skin, and they're not so stiff. That's the other thing I didn't like about them. And they come, like actually these come off way easier too. Like they're stuck on. I wore them since 4 and they didn't come off, but they come, when you need to take them off, they come off way easier. You're not pulling at your skin quite as much. Actually, I really like that. You're really not pulling at your skin as much, which causes wrinkles. You pull at your skin, it causes wrinkles. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I feel like it's even more moist underneath. Yeah, for sure. Okay, and then this one. Okay, so here's the thing you gotta know. When you put them on, you actually really have to be a little bit more accurate. And what I mean by that is you've gotta like put it on. Let's use this one as an example. So you put it on, say when you put it on, you have to go and then you have to like make sure you're pushing out all the bubbles, because it's not like the other ones. The other ones were a little bit more stiff. So when you were putting it on, it just kind of just like went on and it almost pushed the bubbles out for you, but these ones aren't the same. They're more malleable, so you need to push the bubbles out. And when I put my head one on, it was 4 a.m., so I'm not gonna lie, I was just being really lazy and I didn't put it on that great. But I thought it was cool because when I woke up this morning, I looked in the mirror, there was a couple of little bubbles, and in the bubbles, you could see how much moisture was sitting in there. It was all like bubbly and moisture inside. So, I mean, it shows you that they work. So let's see a little up close here. Oh yeah, you can totally see where they were. You can see. Okay, so if you can see that here is where it was, that's a ridge. It feels like a ridge. So it's put so much moisture into that area that it's caused it to puff up. So as you can see, I go like this. I don't have the same wrinkles as I usually do at all. It's nice and plump. Yes. Like it. Oh, I like these ones actually way better than the last set. I wasn't sure when I was putting them on last night. I was kind of like, I don't know. Oh, my husband's making coffee downstairs. Can hear it. Can you hear it? No, it's okay. Anyways, so yeah, all in all, they're really great. So apparently they can last longer than 15 times because of the way they've set up the awesome little thing that you put your stuff on. I think that's probably part of the reason. And they're kind of a different material, so maybe they just last longer. I don't know. I don't know the science. But nonetheless, maybe a little longer than 15 times. They are supposed to be thicker. They have like this dotting. I don't know if you guys can see it because this has got the plastic on it. Let's see here. Can you guys see the dot? Yeah, there we go. So you can see all the little dots on there. Apparently it's, that's there to create more seal. So the seal is even better to keep the moisture in. Yeah, so good job, Oia. You actually did a good job. I was a little bit worried because I hate it when they change stuff, especially when it's something that you like. Everybody knows exactly what that's about. You really enjoy something and boom, they change it and it sucks and then you don't want to buy it anymore. So anyways, these are actually really good. So I recommend them. Yeah, thanks for sticking around and watching my review. Have a really wonderful weekend and we'll see you guys next week.